Hello everyone, my name is Mrs. Ramirez and welcome to Mrs. Ramirez's music class. Today we're going to discuss counting rhythms. We're going to use quarter notes and eighth notes today to count our rhythms. We're going to discuss counting them using whole numbers and also using the Kodali syllables, either tas or ts or tts. So the quarter note gets counted as one beat for each quarter note. And you say ta for each quarter note. And the eighth notes gets counted as a half a beat. So it takes two eighth notes together to equal one beat. So together, if you're using two tied eighth notes like this one, it's counted as either one and, or two and, or three and, or four and in 4/4 time. So today we're going to look at some measures. Now, in music, you would have lines dividing up the music sheet of paper, okay? But I just have a piece of paper with 4 quarter notes on it. And when we're counting numbers, we start with what number? 1. So the first quarter note is counted as 1. The second quarter note is counted as 2. And the third quarter note is counted as beat 3. And the fourth quarter note is counted as beat 4. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if we're using Kodali music syllables, we pronounce it as ta, 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 ta. So if we switch to all eighth notes, okay, here's beat 1, here's beat 2, here's beat 3, and here's beat 4. Now remember, each eighth note pair gets counted as one beat. So it takes 2 for each one to equal a beat. So when we're counting the eighth notes, we count this as 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and, because this is beat 1, then we say the word and. This is beat 2, then we say the word and following that. Then this is beat 3, then we say the word and. Then this is beat 4, then we say the word and. So this would be 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and. Now here we have our Kodali music syllables. So each one is pronounced as TT. So it's TT, 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 TT. So now let's mix the quarter notes and eighth notes up. So when we're starting counting, we start with beat 1. So here's beat 1, but we have eighth notes. So we don't say 1, we say 1 and. Here's beat 2, so we say 2. Here's beat 3, so we say 3. Here's beat 4, so we say 4. So if we're counting by whole numbers, we start 1 and 2, 3, 4. So if we're using syllables, we say ti, ta, ta, ta. So let's go to our next one. Here we have beat 1, so we say 1. Here we have beat 2, but we have eighth notes. We can't just say 2. Remember, the second one is counted as, we say, it's pronounced as and. So this is 2 and. Here's beat 3, so we say 3, and here's beat 4, so we say 4. So this is 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Remember, this is beat 1, so we just say plain 1. Here's beat 2, but we have to say this part of it as and. So this is 2 and. And then here's beat 3 and beat 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Now, if we're going to pronounce the syllables, we say ta, ti, ta, ta. Now, let's move on to the next card. Okay, so this is beat what? 1. This is beat what? 2. This is beat what? 3 and. Remember, 3 and. You have to say it together fast. 3 and. And then we have beat 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. If we were going to use syllables, we'd say ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, the last one I have is, starts with beat 1, then beat 2, then beat 3, then we say 4 and. 1, 2, 3, 4 and. 1, 2, 3, 4 and. Remember, we say and after the 4 because this is in the 4th slot. Okay, beat 4. It's not just beat 4, we have to say 4 and because it's eighth notes tied together. And then if we were going to use syllables, we'd say ta, 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 ti, ti. Ta, 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 ti, ti. Now, I'm going to mix it up and I'm going to quiz you and let's see if you know what they are. Let's do this. Okay, how do we say this in counting it, counting numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you could pronounce it as ta, 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 ta. Now this one starts with what number? 1, then 2, then be careful, this isn't just 3, it's 3 and, then beat 4. So you count it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, the next one, let's try this one. Okay. Count it. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Let's say the syllables. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Okay, what about this? 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Your turn. Let's say the syllables. Ti, ti, ta, ta, ta. Your turn. Good. Now, here we have all eighth notes, so be careful. Count them. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If we were going to say the syllables, we'd say ti, 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 ti. We can clap it. Ti, 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 ti. We can count it and clap it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Your turn. You clap or tap. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now use the syllables. Ti, 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 ti. How about this one? You clap it or tap it. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Ti, ti, ta, ta, ta. So there we have counting simple rhythms using quarter notes and eighth notes. Now you can go ahead and draw some easy quarter notes, and it's just a simple little stick with a filled in circle. That's a quarter note. Okay, eighth notes are just like quarter notes, only you draw a line to tie each pair together. Okay, so remember this, because this is beat 1, this is 1 and because this is beat 2, this is 2 and. This is beat 3, so this is 3 and. This is beat 4, so this is 4 and. So you would count this as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you can make different little cards of your own and practice drawing them and practice counting them. So this is 1 and 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, and 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So everyone try clapping and drawing your rhythms and practicing. Have a great day. Goodbye.